All right, good morning, everyone. I'm going to try as best as I can and make this video as short and to the point as possible. I want to show you exactly how to set up your third axis using the Laser Pecker 3 as I have discovered that works best for my workflow. So this video is kind of going to just walk through that. If you want to engrave something like one of these cylinder bottles using the third axis. So that's what we're going to take a look at this morning. All right, guys, so what we're looking at here is a cylinder bottle, water bottle, your standard water bottle. That's what we're going to be engraving on. Now, if you want to know the dimensions of this water bottle, let me get those for you here real quick. So the diameter of the water bottle is, give me a second. So we have 64.33 millimeters as far as the circumference of the water bottle. So first thing you're going to do, obviously, is turn on your laser and have everything connected. The most important thing is that you have the third axis connected to the laser. And once you connect to the laser via Bluetooth, you're going to go in and make sure your third axis is turned on. So I'm going to turn on my third axis. I'm going to turn on cylinder mode, and then I should be good as far as that's concerned. Okay, so we're going to go back out. Now, the next thing that I need to do is to determine the focus. So one of the things that I always do is I make sure that the red light is turned on so I can see the red lights here on the bottle. And then I'll just raise the laser. Oops, wrong way. Until those two dots come together. Right about there, okay? Now, because of the diameter of the bottle, I'm not going to get 100% perfect focus. The only other way to do that would be to raise the laser or use a smaller diameter, cylinder. But I think we're as close to focus as we're going to get. So at that point, I would decide on what I want to engrave on the bottle. Let's just do Iron Man today. So we're going to just do Iron Man on this bottle. We're going to go next. Now, I'm going to be using bin. So bin is what we're going for here. We're going to choose, let's see, our width. Let's go with our height. Now, we know we're going to have to turn this in order for this to work, right? Because right now this is set up as if the device or whatever it is you're engraving on would be facing toward you, right? So you're going to have to rotate this in this orientation so that it's going to be in the right orientation to engrave. So we're going to do 1K on this. The maximum height is going to be 80 millimeters. We're going to go next. I think what I should do here before going any further is to go back and go into preview. I want to make sure that it is rotating. And you can do that by just pressing right here. This is going to make it rotate, and you'll see it rotating. All right, so we can quit. I want to see the center now. Okay, so there's my center. So now what I want to do is I want to slide this down a little bit until I'm right at where I want this to engrave, that the bottle's still going to stay level. So let's say about right there is a good spot. Okay, so now I'm just going to test it one more time just to make sure that it will rotate with no problems. Okay, as you guys can see, it is rotating. Okay, so that should be good. I'm going to nudge it a little bit more this way just in case. And we can quit our preview. Let's do aluminum alloy just in case. Let's do aluminum alloy because this is an aluminum bottle. So right now this is saying 100% and 40% depth, which is good, which is right about where we were before. So we're going to go ahead and let me grab my glasses really quickly. And we can hit start. All right, guys, so we'll see how long it takes to engrave Iron Man onto this bottle. Now, I may at some point speed up some segments of this because I don't want you guys to sit through 20 minutes of just the engraving aspect of this, but you kind of get the idea. So this is my normal setup procedure when it comes to engraving on bottles, especially if I'm using the third axis with the Laser Pecker 3. So I'll just let this go ahead and run, and if I have any commentary as we're going, I'll let you guys know. But for right now, The bottle should be rotating and we should be engraving onto the bottle. So we'll see how things progress. All right, guys, let's see what we got. So here is our Iron Man engraving. Now, my focus was not perfect. I see a few imperfections in this. Now, a lot of that could have had to do with the bottle sliding around on the third axis, but you get an idea of what it's like to engrave a cylinder. So hopefully this will help some of you guys get set up using your LaserPecker 3 for engraving on things like this using the third axis. So hopefully this video has been helpful to someone. If so, then I'm happy. I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to follow and hang out with me sometimes over on Amazon, my live stream. I demonstrate a lot of this stuff during my live stream. So if you have some specific questions or you would like to see me demo something live, I will do it for you guys on my Amazon Live. All right, I'll see you all very soon.